My name is Jonathan Chinchilla, and I served in the United States Marine Corps. I did 12 years of active duty, and I'm currently in the reserves. In the Marine Corps, I did ground supply. I have two children. Their names are Nezzy Lee and Trelex. Self-care is really important to me, and something that I value a lot is running. Running clears my mind. I heard one person once say that it allows you to close all the windows in your brain or in your mind, and it really does that to me. It allows me to be at peace with myself, and I definitely believe that that's a reason why I've been successful not only in school but in my personal life. I joined the Marine Corps because I felt that I needed discipline in my life. I was physically active as a child. Every time I saw a tree, I saw a challenge, and I needed to conquer that tree. I am an immigrant, and but from a very young age, living in Guatemala, I wanted to serve in the American military. My mother tells the story all the time, and she would tell me like, "We're living in Guatemala. We're never gonna go into the United States." And we ended up in the United States. And at 18, I knew that it was something that I really wanted to do. Wanted to have under my belt, and I didn't know if I was gonna make it a career or not, but being able to have the title of United States Marine was very important to me and my family, and I honestly would like my kids to join as well. I think it could be a family tradition. I learned so many valuable lessons in the military. My last deployment, I was a supply chief. I was in charge of 20 Marines, year-long deployment, retrograding equipment back to the United States, ensuring that the Marines were healthy, they were doing their job, ensuring that everything was going accordingly. It was a difficult task. And along with dealing with my daily duties, which consisted of dealing with responsible officers, dealing with my own officer, and just ensuring that they were safe and sound along with doing their jobs. And it was through that last deployment where I got the confidence to pursue a career outside the military, because I felt that my time in the military was validated. And that deployment for me provided a lot of closure, where I was ready to depart the active duty ranks and seek a new challenge outside of the military. A year later, I found out that I had PTSD. After I left active duty, I knew that I was gonna attend school, and my goal was to build my educational background to eventually get accepted at a four-year university. And so I attended community college, and it was very difficult transitioning from being a staff sergeant, from being in charge of Marines, to now just being Johnny who sits in front of the class. But I built a community of student veterans around me that really helped me understand what I needed to do to be successful in school. My bachelor's degree is in accounting. After I graduated, I pursued a master's degree in science of taxation, and I'm currently in the master's program here at USD. The end goal is to become a certified public accountant and work at a public accounting firm, and specifically focus on tax. I found out about Sentinels of Freedom through another veteran, and initially it sounded too good to be true, and I thought he was joking around. But I sat down one day and read over the application process, and I knew it was something that I should apply for, and I knew that I qualified for what they were looking for, and I just gave it a shot. Sentinels of Freedom has been tremendous help to me and my family. Most importantly, it's given me confidence, and it has reminded me that there's departments, there's agencies outside of the military that still support us and still care for us. One of the toughest things of leaving the military is that you don't have that support anymore, or you don't feel you have that support anymore. You don't have that first and the 15th paycheck. And leaving active duty, that was a big fear of mine. I'm sure it's a big fear of every veteran that transitions out of active duty. Having Sentinels of Freedom support my family and support me through that scholarship has added so much confidence, and it's allowed me to essentially excel in school and off campus, because that confidence has translated into getting involved with student organizations, giving back to my community through community service, and it's definitely allowed me to provide a little bit more than I could prior to receiving that scholarship. I am excited about my future. I embrace challenges, and I look forward to what the universe brings my way.